In this video, I will be discussing everything to do with the IELTS Writing Task 2 Agree or Disagree essay question. If you want to learn more about how to structure your essay and what to include in each paragraph as well as each sentence, then continue watching as I will give you an exact breakdown of how to score a band 9 for the agree or disagree essay question. Just a little bit about myself. My name is Miss Wafa, and I am a certified English teacher in Canada. I've coached students in the IELTS exam for the past 6 years. I decided to start this YouTube channel because I'd like to help you on your IELTS journey. If you'd like to know more about strategies that I provide, then make sure you subscribe down below as I have created other videos to help you in other parts of the IELTS exam. Also, please check out my website at eslwords.com where I provide lots of beneficial strategies to help you in your IELTS journey. So take a look at the description box so you don't miss all the information I provide for you. So as I mentioned in today's video, I will describe everything step by step on how you should structure your IELTS agree or disagree question type essay, as well as the importance of outlining that I recommend to my students and what each paragraph should include in your IELTS agree or disagree question. I highly recommend that you follow these strategies to help you score a very high band. So let's take a look at how your essay structure should look for the agree or disagree section. So just keep note that you must choose one side. Either you agree with the question or you disagree with it. You cannot partially agree or partially disagree. You have to make sure that you clearly state one side throughout the essay while including an argument that supports your ideas. So let's look at the structure exactly. So your paragraph 1 should be an introduction. Paragraph 2 should be one reason why you agree or disagree. Paragraph 3 should be another reason why you agree or disagree. And paragraph 4 should include a conclusion. I will explain each paragraph in detail and what exact sentences should be included throughout all these 4 paragraphs. Before you start writing your essay, I highly recommend that you learn how to outline your agree or disagree essay. So an outline pretty much means a quick brainstorming of what your essay will be about. So just when you get the question, you write a few points about what each paragraph will be about. I highly recommend this step because it will save you a lot of time, and you can also get all your points out clearly, making sure that you answer every single thing the examiner is looking for that has been asked for you to answer in the question. I will teach you how to outline your essay. However, you should keep note that this should not take you more than 2 minutes. So let's have a look. So the first way to outline your essay is to make sure you understand the specifics of the question and what the examiner is looking for. If you learn how to break down the question and you understand how you're going to add each section in your essay, this is the journey to success. So for your outline, you need to write out what the main ideas of each paragraph will be about. Now, this only has to be 3 or 4 words. As I mentioned, if this sounds confusing, I will give you a breakdown of what I mean. So definitely stay tuned for more. Number 3, you need to consider what specific idea for each main idea you will discuss. So let's move on to how your outline should look for your agree-disagree essay. As I mentioned earlier, your outline should not take you more than 2 minutes. And the structure should look something like this. You should write about 2 to 3 main points about your first main reason of why you agree or disagree, and then you should write the first reason that you are going to discuss for the first main idea in the first body paragraph, and as well as the second reason for the first main idea. And then you should write 2 or 3 points about the second main reason of why you agree or disagree for the body paragraph number 2, as well as what you will be discussing for the first reason and the second reason of the second main idea. This is just a quick rough draft of what you will be discussing. And as I mentioned earlier, this is a technique for you to use to help you save time and to help you ensure that you get all your points across in what the examiner is looking for in the answer, as well as making sure you answer every aspect of the question. Next, let's talk about the format of your introduction. So, your introduction should not be more than 3 sentences. It should only be a maximum of 3 sentences. In your first sentence, you should discuss what the main idea of your essay will be about. Your second sentence it should explain the question using your own words and what it's about. Then, in your third sentence, you should discuss if you agree or disagree and introduce the specific ideas, which is your thesis statement, your argument of your entire essay. So, this is a very important step to follow, and I highly recommend that you don't go over 3 sentences. Next, let's go over how you should structure the first body paragraph of your agree disagree essay. So, your first body paragraph shouldn't be more than 5 sentences. So, you should aim for a maximum of 5 sentences. As I mentioned, the less you write, the better. Obviously, you have to get to the minimum word limit of 250 words, but try not to exceed that number by too much. Try to aim for the 250 to 275 word limit, because if you are able to write in a coherent and concise manner, believe me, you will be able to get your points across. So, in sentence 1, you should make sure that you introduce the first reason and say if you agree or disagree with the point. And remember to stay consistent in either agreeing or disagreeing throughout your entire essay. Sentence 2, you should discuss the 2 exact points of why you agree or why you disagree with the first reason that will be backed up with strong evidence. And then the third sentence should thoroughly discuss the first point in detail, and the fourth sentence should include a second piece of evidence of why you think this agree or disagree answer is right. Finally, your fifth sentence should include a conclusion which wraps up all your information throughout this paragraph. So let's look at how you should structure your second body paragraph. So your second body paragraph, again, should not exceed 5 sentences. And each sentence, a good sentence, has about 15 words in one sentence. So a sentence meaning a period at the end of 15 words, pretty much. Sentence 1, you should introduce the second main reason of why you agree or disagree. And then the second sentence, you should discuss the second reason and the 2 exact points of why you agree and disagree, why you agree or disagree, that will be backed up with strong evidence. Third sentence, you should thoroughly discuss the first point in detail, and how it supports your reason. Sentence 4, you should thoroughly discuss the second point in detail and how it supports your reason. And finally, the fifth sentence, you should conclude and wrap up with summing up all your points. So here is how your conclusion should look. A conclusion should be no more than 3 sentences, and your first sentence of your conclusion should be a summary of your opinion, your overall opinion. Sentence 2, you should reword reason number 1 of why you agreed in your first body paragraph. Just reiterate what you said in different words of body paragraph number 1. Sentence 3, you should reword reason number 2, which was your second body paragraph, of why you chose to agree or disagree. And once again, do not mention anything new, any new reasons. Just reword what you said throughout body paragraph 2. So, guys, this is my technique of how you should structure your essay paragraph for paragraph. So, guys, I think if you really follow this step by step guide of how you should structure your agree disagree essay, I think you would definitely be on the journey to scoring a band 9. In my coming video, I will be including an example essay question of agree or disagree question type. So if you'd like to see that video, then please don't miss out and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as take a look at my website where I have lots of great beneficial articles for other parts of the IELTS exam that you can benefit from. If you like this video, then please comment down below, as I'd love to hear from you